What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Rebel Trooper Battle Pack. Set number 8083. The year it came out was 2010. Age group 7+. Number of parts 79. Price per piece is 13 pence. Cost back in 2010, brand new, was $9.99. Current value, if you had a mint sealed box, you're looking at £26. Not a great investment. Used, looking at £8 to £11. Hello folks, it's Sean from BRIT'N. How you doing today? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the channel and this Lego build here. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't, give it a thumbs down and let us know in the comments below. We do have the instructions, but we're not using those. We're going to be using the digital one. So let's jump right in. There are the instructions. Okay, so this is like a Rebel battle pack, and you've got 4 minifigures. You've got Zev Seneska, which is the chap that's in the orange, in the X-Wing flight suit. He was in the Empire Strikes Back, is flying. No, I think Zev Seneska was Rogue 2. But yeah, he was looking for Han Solo and Luke Skywalker when they were out in the snow. Anyway, and then you got the Rebel Commander, which is the guy with the moustache, and then you got 2 Rebel soldiers. So first of all, we're going to build the figures, and we've got Rebel soldiers, 2 Rebel soldiers first, and we got a printed torso. It's a really good print. It's very nice, but it's only on the front because there's going to be a backpack, much like the Imperial Snowtroopers. So we've got these backpacks here, and this backpack is the same backpack as on the speeder bike that we did on the Imperial Snowtrooper battle pack. You can check that video out by clicking the link at the top there. Now then, he's got a frown. Quite sure about that. And then we got a hat. I guess if you have like a hat like this, that's as big as his head. And then you've got the visor. Now you can have the visor in 2 places. You can have it underneath the rim, which looks kind of, let's just get rid of this for a second, looks kind of thick and scuba diver goggly type thing. I'm not a fan of that, but you can also clip it at the top, which looks so much better. But they do look a little bit oversized. I like his frown. That's not very Rebel Trooperish, is it? And then he's got brown legs, or dark tan legs. And that is one chap done. And then we've got next one. So we're going to take the correct torso, because there's 2 different torsos here. You got one with like light grey sleeves. That's the Rebel Commander, and these got tan sleeves. But also the print on the front is different as well. See that? And he is also going to have a backpack on him. So let us do the Trooper, and he's going to have a backpack. They're all going to have backpacks except for Zev. And he's got a frown as well. Nice. Get your frown on, mate. And he's going to have a nice big helmet. Whoops. And equally big goggles. Pop them on there. Well, this guy's going to have a blaster, a sniper rifle as well. As I say, blaster rifle, but it's more like a sniper rifle. And he has some dark tan legs. And you can have this lovely sniper rifle here. And that is the second Rebel Trooper. Next, we've got the Rebel Commander. So like I say, he has a print on the front, not on the back. Light grey sleeves, white hands. So they're the gloves, the white gloves. And he has this rather cool... this rather cool moustache with like a little, I don't know, raising the eyebrow. That kind of thing. He's going to have a backpack. So we'll put backpack on him first. And then his stash face. And then he wants another one of these like huge helmets with goggles. So we've got to have some goggles. And there we are. And put them on top. He's going to have legs. He's going to have white legs. So he's got white legs with a grey waist. Much like the, I think it was the Stormtroopers. The Snowtroopers. Much like the Snowtroopers. And he's going to get a blaster rifle. There you go. Next is Zev Seneska. Got his flight suit here, orange and dark grey. And we'll put his torso on. He is printed on the front and the back. On there. And he's also got this... We've seen this minifig head before. It's got the orange tint over the eyes for showing like the helmet goggles. He doesn't have a backpack, but he does get this rather cool Rebel helmet. Anyway, I turn his head straight so I can get his helmet on straight, like so. And there is a little bit of pattern to it, not much. And he gets a blaster rifle as well. Lucky Zev. There you go, Zev. Nice. So that's the minifigures done. Let's get on to the... Looks like a speeder, really. So we're starting off with, what is this, a 4x10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4x10. Dark bluish grey with a 2x4 sloped brick, and that's going to go on one end, sloping off the end of the plate. Next, we got these two angled bricks. They're going to go on either side with the slope. Wow. I can't believe I lost that. There's not much here, and I lost it. How did I lose that? There it is. It's turned upside down. And then we've got this rather large, what's this, 2x10 light grey brick. That's going to go in the middle. So you've got this nice stripe. Next, we've got the 2x3 angled or sloped bricks. And they're going to go on 2 on each side. Like so. 2 on each side. Good roofing elements that we've seen back in the very early days. Then we got these buttons. So we've got 2x2 buttons. One is going to go dead center at the top, which is the front. And then we got 2 next to each other at the bottom. Slightly rotate them until they fall into place. And these are white. And it's going to fall in, it's going to fall in. It's going to fall in. It's not going to fall in. There it is. Got it. And that's like your little skid plates for carpet and stuff like that. So we got these rather cool curved bricks now. That's like a 2x2 curved brick. And these are going to curve in the middle. Now, to get this in and lined up good, you can either have this piece, the end here, flat, and then pop it on, or you can line up the end of the other piece in the middle of the studs, and then it will fit. And that's a good way of trying to work out where it sits in the studs. Then we got a 2x2 tanned tile. That's going to go just after it. And then on either side here, after the or in front of the curved bricks, we've got these 1x2 Technic bricks with the 2 holes in it. And they're going to go either side. They're going to be poking out left and right like that. And then the next thing, we've got 2x3 brick on either side. 2x3 brick. And then after that, we've got these 1x1 bricks with a stud on the end. Now, it's not the lantern. It doesn't have the ridge at the bottom. It's just a brick with a stud. And the stud is going to face towards you as you're building, with the front away from you, the back towards you. Those studs are going to face you, because we're going to be putting a 1x1 circular plate, trans red, on one side. Nothing on the other side. Okay, nothing on the other side. Don't know why. 2x2 dark bluish grey plate is going to go halfway here. So you kind of marked where it's going to go with the end of these bricks with studs. And then this 2x2 area here, light blue, light grey 2x2 studs here. It's going to be covered with a dark bluish grey chair. And next after that, we've got a stanchion or a leg or a beam, and that's going to go just after, behind this 2x2 dark bluish grey plate. Again, it's a bit like the buttons. Slowly rotate it until it falls into place, and then you've got it. Or you can line the studs up on the actual stanchion with the studs next to it, so they should be in line. And then we've got on either side of the stanchion, on top of these bricks, we've got these white vertical horizontal bricks, and we are going to go vertical on the outside like so, and then we've got a 1x4 brick going straight across in front of that, and then another vertical and horizontal with the vertical like so. They're like vents. Oh, okay, yep. So on the ends of the bricks here with the Technic bricks hanging out, we're going to be putting 1x1 cheese wedges, and the cheese wedges are going to be sloping off to the sides, and that is not the right way. It's going to be sloping off to the sides like that. And then we're going to make some missiles. Got 2 missiles. We're taking the Technic pin with the bar and the stud on the end, and you're going to put a 1x1 white cone on the end, and then you can place them into the hole of the Technic bricks. And then these are the like push out projectiles like that. And do another one and pop that in the other side like so. And next we've got some tile work going across the 1x4 brick there. So we've got a 1x4 dark bluish grey tile that's going to go straight across that brick. And then on either side here, my all-time favourite piece, the grate tile, the grate plate. It's just so cool for detail, and I keep saying that. And there's going to go on either side. Just adds a little bit of spark to the model, I think. And then we've got the 2x2 turntable. That's going to sit on top of there. Make sure it moves. That's going to be where a gun's going to go, I believe. And then we've got some more curved bricks. This time we've got white curved bricks. They're just going to sit on top of the other curved bricks. Like that. Raising the front end. And then we're going to be putting this angled plate. This is a 4x4. Yeah, it's a 4x4 angled plate with a cutaway in the middle there. That's going to go just on top there. Like that. And we got this 2x2 circular plate. It's tanned. Just this is going to be tricky because this rotates, and you need to kind of locate the pins. But give it a little bit of a little bit of rotation, and it should drop in. Then we got your container. The container is going to go into this square hole here, nice and snug. And you can actually put the 2x2 tiles over the top of those, and it makes either a box top or a little bit more detail. Next, we're going to put this 1x2 plate with 2 prongs on the end, and that's going to go on one half of that circular plate. And then on top of the plate with the prongs, you're going to have 2 more cheese wedges, and they're going to slope the same direction as the prongs. So prongs are pointing that way, your slope is going to be pointing the same way. And then on the last 2 tanned studs here, you're going to be having your tilting brick. So you've got the tilting plate here, it's the light grey, and a tilting plate here, which is white, and it should tilt back and forwards. And you're going to have the crease, the hinge facing you, or facing out and not into the plate, because if it faced into the plate you wouldn't be able to bend it. And then on top of that, we're going to be using these 2 pins again with the bars and the studs, and they're just going to sit in these holes on the tilting brick, and they're going to use as cannons. Look at that. That's really rather cool. I like that. Yeah, it's a little speeder. There we have it. That is the Rebel Trooper battle pack. We got this little speeder here with the firing missiles. And little skid plates so you can roll it across your carpet. We got the commander. He can sit in there. I can let go of your gun because you're going to have a bigger gun. And he can sit in his chair like that. He's in command of his gun. Could put his little blaster rifle in there, but I think we should give it to the other Rebel Trooper. There we go. So he's got a big gun. He's got everybody's got guns. Everybody's happy here. But yeah, it's not a bad build. I think the interest in this is definitely the troopers, the minifigures, and not so much the model. I'm not sure even what the model is all about. 2010, what was this all about? And also, why only one red 1x1 circular plate and leaving that? That's how the instructions are. It is. And yeah, it's quite a bizarre little build, to be honest with you. I mean, if you're going to be buying this, or if you were buying this or investing in it, you'd be going for the figures without a doubt. There's no shadow of doubt that you'd be going for the figures. Probably Zev Seneska, and this is probably where you get the commandos as well. Not commandos, commanders. And yeah, a few spare bricks that you probably wouldn't make this. I don't know if this is supposed to be like MLC3, the old Palatoy MLC3 that they came up with, a little mini rig, which was like a little tank. But it looks like a speeder that is that mobile turret maybe something. You can't even put a minifigure in here because he's gonna be in the way, isn't he? I mean, you could put him in there, but now the gun's not going to do much good. So, in all honesty, I don't think this makes much sense. Sorry. Anyway, folks, if you liked what you see today and you give us a thumbs up, if you didn't like it, and I would say if you want me to stop making videos, but that's not going to ever happen. So give us a thumbs down, and also let us know why. Drop a comment. Actually, drop a comment, even if you liked it, hated it, or you just didn't do anything. Just drop a comment. That'd be cool. I like that. And also like and subscribe, and also hit the notification if you really want to see some more of these videos. I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace.